Hello everyone, my name is Bret, and sometimes I wear a beret. Welcome back to I'd Run That in a War, where you guys get to help choose my loadouts, and I get the opportunity to run them in a game. This last game that we had was at Fort Force Park, where we had two very special guests, Foam Blast and Velocity Blasters. Well, three special guests, but you get the idea. Both traveled very far to attend. It was great to see everyone as per usual. Good day, good Nerf, a lot of fun. Still got some welts to prove it. But I asked you guys some very important questions. The first one, which blaster should I field? The options were the K-Force Mini-Cross, the Koosh Vortex Tornado, the Arizona Power Strike 48, the Nerf Longshot CS6, and the X-Shot Crossbow. Survey says... Oh shoot, I forgot an intro for this. The Koosh Vortex Tornado, that's what won. Whee! This was actually pretty close. I was hyping this up a little bit when I started seeing the results because the Longshot and the Koosh Vortex Tornado were this close, and at some points they were actually tied. The Vortex Tornado won by I think 3 votes, so if you guys haven't been voting and you're curious to see what I use, yeah, your vote actually does really count. So I'm sorry Longshot fans, maybe stick around, you might get something more in the next one. But the Koosh Vortex Tornado. Now, for those of you who are a little more familiar with Koosh Vortex, or for those of you who are wondering what the heck is Koosh Vortex, well, they fire some little rings that are pretty expensive now. If you find them, you probably don't want to use them because they're expensive as heck. And I actually had the luxury of getting a few from one of our local players, Jim. Very kind enough to 3D print some of them with some flexible filament. They worked pretty well. They kind of curve a little bit, but they work. I kept a few of them. I said, you can hold on to the rest. And he said he'd bring the rest for this game. But he forgot. So I went to this game with the Koosh Vortex Tornado and the Koosh Vortex Tornado X2, since they're both kind of the Koosh Vortex Tornado, with 2 rings. And yeah, take a look how that went. Alrighty. Leroy Jenkins. Oh. Oh shoot, that's my only ring. Don't mind me, I can't do anything.
Why, you out of ammo?
Aha! I'm just gonna take this and walk away. My pistol. It's fine, I'll get there. Blaster block, yes! Darn it. Did that? No. Darn it. Darn it. Double darn it. Oh. Shoot. Holy crud. I have nothing to shoot you with. Whew. There we go. Fudge. I never got a tag, but I saved the day. Oh, it's so low.
It's mine now.
No, it's not. Leave my discs alone.
Yeah, watch out, they'll get you. Good dagger throw. Suck it, nerd.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, no.
Wow.
Good overshoot, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
Why? No! No!
Almost.
Who's in? Who's out? Watch him, watch him, watch him!
Back in.
Oh, got you! Yes! Suck it! The next question I asked was for you guys to choose a leveling up system according to wikiHow. Now, I didn't actually reference the specific article to keep a little more mystery around it, but let's take a look at that now and see what those actually are. We're going to need a computer. So the wikiHow article in question today is titled, How to Choose a Position in a Nerf War. Nerf wars require tactics, guns, and good positioning to win. Being a position you aren't good at is one of the worst things that could happen to you in a Nerf war. Here's how to choose a position that suits you. And we're only going to look at this first one, determining your playstyle, as that's going to have the categories that we're interested in. Number 1, find out what your playstyle is. Are you a machine gun toting heavy or a silent but deadly assassin? Play some less competitive games and find out which one you do best at. As someone who's played a lot, I would say that I can fit many different roles depending on what we need to do or depending on what I'm using. The only thing I'm really not good at is Nerf sniping. I'm not a very good shot, so I guess a Nerf sniper is not good for me. What won this survey? Ah, shoot. Number 2, choose your role. Once you've played for a time, decide which positions you're likely to feel most effective playing in. Pick one of these roles. So we'll look at all 3 categories, but then we'll end with the one that I actually did. Scout, uses Night Finder, runs around. Well, yes, that is what you do with a Night Finder, you better run. Rescuer, runs into enemy's base to free hostages, uses a Firefly. wikiHow and their hostages every time. And Sniper, stays near base borders, uses Recon or Long Strike. Okay, if we're going to go with the whole reverse plunger sniper that they're aiming for, why a recon? Ignore that. We're using a long strike. It's unmodded. We're not going to stay near the base borders because that's impossible to get a tag with a stock long strike there. Sorry, but I am going to use a very special long strike. Thank you, Jose, for this one. Hopefully it's one that I can acquire someday. Not from you, but in general. Whiteout long strike. Here we go. Oh, flip up sights. How could I have gone so wrong? I can't reach him angled. Gotcha. Yeah. Hooray!
Yeah, it got me in the calf as I jumped over.
Ah, thanks, Luke. Shoot.
That act is
I know. Number 3, upgrade when ready. When you're experienced enough, upgrade to one of these roles, or when you at least get one tag. Missionary, an upgraded scout, uses Mavericks or Recon, pistol only. Good lord. Raider, runs into enemy's base, steals ammo, uses Raider. Are you proud of that pun? And of course, Gunner, stays at, in, or around the base, uses a Vulcan or Mag Strike to wipe out enemies. So Missionary is the upgraded scout, as it says. The Raider is the upgraded, what was it called? Rescuer? Yeah, Rescuer. So the Gunner is the upgraded Sniper? Or what'd they call it? Yeah, Sniper. Mag Strike or Vulcan? Okay. Once again, let's go with something special. Thank you, Lance, for this one. It is a Vulcan. Maybe it's a Havoc Fire. Take a look. Sniper loadout! Jose, run! Run!
I didn't know we were starting!
You're hit, you're hit. You were hit before. Jose's still in. That's right. Taste my Vulcan. That's not mine. What? Ah! Watch out, watch out! Nice. Going right. Gotcha! They're moving back for support. Yeah, push.
Right.
Go. Ow. Number 4, upgrade again. Once you've picked one, when you're even better, choose from one of these. Agent, highest level of scout, uses hyperfire, recon, pistol only, or longshot, front gun only. Ooh, ouch. Ransom payer, highest level of a rescuer, uses anything that doesn't fire darts. Titan is best. I have so many questions. And of course, assassin, highest level of a sniper, uses longshot or modded rifle. So hey, those of you who voted for the long shot in the very first category, it didn't win by a couple votes. It's back. I might have done that thing where I hit my camera to record, but it wasn't recording. It was recording the other times when I thought it was off for this round. Also, I did switch to a modded rifle. It was a prophecy, a very nice prophecy from Wacom. And then I was going all full sniper status, sometimes laying prone. I'm telling you this because I don't think I got this photo, or this video. I got some good shots, but it's hard to aim. I am not good at aiming. Let's see what I actually picked up on camera.
No one likes you. Grace, why are you hugging hip shot?
Gimme.
You want extra max and darts?
How many are in here?
Load up the, I don't know, load it up. I've got plenty of darts. I got extra max too. Just make sure when you put it in, it's actually feeding the darts through. It's actually a little difficult.
Yeah.
One shot, one kill.
Well, luckily that's kind of how it works. All right.
Godspeed.
Thanks.
I worked hard.
I need to get a better system for actually knowing when to turn on and off my camera. I'm sorry. Sorry to longshot fans everywhere. It was a stock longshot. At one point it jammed, so I switched to just the longshot front gun. So actually, I went into the agent category too. Whoa, pretty crazy. Longshot front gun, I can check that off my bucket list too. And then, yeah, switch to a half dart shooting blaster. I don't think I've actually ever used half darts in a game until then. Huh. So anyhow, thanks wikiHow for the suggestions. We're not going to go any further in this one. Okay, maybe let's look at one quick question. Community Q&A. Long shots are very expensive. Can I use a Mega Centurion instead? No, we're done here. Let's go back. And finally, there was the fantasy loadout. I gave you 3 options, but I didn't tell you once again what those options actually meant in terms of loadouts or blasters. The options were ninja, pirate, and cowboy. And the survey says,
You're exposed. You're exposed. You're exposed. Watch my blade bend at your abdomen.
1 minute.
We'll call it a draw.
Right. We'll call it a draw. Gentlemen, I don't know if I've ever seen a worse sword fight.
I have.
You've probably noticed by now that I do enjoy dressing up, and Nerf games are just an excuse to do that. Oh well. The pirate loadout, this was a fun thing to get some equipment for, and of course, the Busby flintlock was the primary for this, along with a very cheap foam sword that does not fare well in combat when you fight a real Captain Xavier pirate. Busby flintlock, pirate costume, eye patch, if you really want a challenge. I did run around with an eye patch for a bit. Take a look. Yeah, I can't see squat. Darn it! Yar! In the crotch, me matey! I be your meat shield.
Alright, let's go.
Drop it, drop it! Me depth perception be off. Waha!
I got shot in the neck. Knock it.
Whoa, this is completely different. One eye closed sucks.
Yeah, no depth perception.
Nope, not at all. I cover you. Gotcha. Trade. Yar!
I don't know who got who first.
We'll trade. It's all good.
Nice one.
Yar! I can't see with these eye patch. And that's going to do it for this time. A huge thank you, as per usual, to everyone who participated in this survey. I love seeing your guys' suggestions as well. Just keep in mind that some of them are a little unrealistic. I will get the final say as to what I put on my surveys for upcoming games, but I will consider putting some more practical stuff in the future as well. Maybe I'll have categories that are more practical loadouts here and there. But I know what you guys like. You like seeing me run around with stupid stuff, and you know what? I like it too. It's a pretty good time. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.